Landon's light is still shining bright in the hearts of all of his friends and so many families in our community. We are now approaching 1 year since Landon passed, and so much has been done in his honor for so many families in our community. We want to talk a little bit about the Landon's Light Foundation today as we join Travis Solberg, Landon's dad, and Mary Ellen Rolfson, a family friend and also a member of the Landon's Light Foundation. Welcome back to the show.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
Well, it's great. We just aired our story on the incredible tribute from yesterday at the Liberty Middle School. And I know we talked to your wife, Andrea, and I know Mary Ellen, you were there as well. Can I just ask you, Travis, just now today, what your thoughts are on that incredible tribute?
Oh, it was amazing, really, to be there. You could see the emotion on Andrea's face as she was talking. It really hit home, and I think Andrea mentioned it, but the rock was pretty incredible, and seeing class of 2026, I really wasn't expecting that, and tears obviously start flowing and thinking about what would have been for him as he was growing with all those friends that were there with him, and pretty emotional day. But it was an amazing tribute to start what's going to be it's probably going to be a pretty tough week for Andrea and I, I think we're going to have a lot of ups and downs. The 17th is when we lost Landon, so just trying to navigate this week and just try to find some peace and comfort, and knowing that we're living on Landon's legacy and helping other kids and trying to make life better for a lot of kids in our community.
Yeah, my thoughts and prayers are with you and Andrea and all of Landon's friends and family. Mary Ellen, can I ask you as well, and we're going to go back to Travis, but so much has been done in the 1 year since Landon passed, and you're very involved in the Landon's Light Foundation. Did you ever expect so much to be done and so many families to be helped and touched in just 12 months?
Well, we've said from the beginning that, we're dreaming big. The sky's the limit for where we're headed with the foundation. And we couldn't do it without our volunteers and the community backing us. And so it's just been a true honor of mine to be involved in this first year of the foundation and carrying out Landon's legacy and watching the families that we've touched and helped throughout the first year. That's been an amazing experience. We're definitely getting more out of that than what we're providing. And it's just been great to be on this journey with the Solbergs and help them with their grief journey, with helping with the foundation.
Travis, I know Andrea touched on this yesterday, and we just heard from her saying it, and it really is pretty incredible to see so many people still rallying around your family. Did you see that coming as well?
We've just been blown away by this community from day one, ever since we found out about Landon's diagnosis and the support we got through his whole journey. And sometimes you hear that once the journey ends, things can kind of change and you don't get as much support, but I feel just as much love and support from this community today as I did a year ago, 2 years ago, and when we're in the grind of everything that was going on with Landon. And we just feel so blessed and so fortunate that we were able to take some of that grief that we have right now and start trying to do something good to give back. And I think people are attaching to that and seeing the impact that we're having in the community and really, really proud of what's coming of it. And I think people, just helping us out get pride in that same sense, that same feeling of what we're getting given back. I think other people are feeling that same way.
I would agree. Now, we have had you on and talked about so many great things that you've done so far, and I know some things have been put on hold because of COVID, but right now we want to talk about Project Kindness. Can you tell me a little bit more about this?
So we're really excited to launch Project Kindness as our new program for a couple of reasons. One, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and it's an important month in Landon's journey and his story, as well as September signifies when kids and teachers go back to school. And although it looks different this year, we're really excited to roll this program out. So Project Kindness is a little bit behind the program. Is the foundation is going to allocate $17,000 to this program, which is a significant amount of money for the foundation, but also significant in Landon's journey, as that's the day that he did pass. And so that will allow us to fund 85 classrooms, and we're going to have teachers and kids come together and submit their idea for Project Kindness and how they want to roll that out into the community. And so that'll be about 2,000 kids within our community spreading kindness in Landon's name and honor his legacy. And it's going to be really exciting to see what they come up with, because kids always have such great ideas.
Yeah, kids are smarter than adults most of the time. And I love this Project Kindness because we heard from his friends, we have constantly heard from Landon's friends that he was kind. That was one of the things that stood out the most. How do people find out more information on Project Kindness?
You can go out to our website, landonslight.org, and then there's actually on the homepage, there's a link right to the application process, and it'll give you a little more information on what the program's all about. How to apply. It's fairly easy. It's really just we want to know what school you're associated with, the teacher, the number of kids we're going to impact with it, and then submit your idea of what that's going to be. So it's a fairly easy application process, and I think it's a great way to teach kids the importance of giving back in life. And that's really one of the ways that things that drives happiness just in general for people is giving back is one way that you really find joy in life. It's not necessarily how much money you make in your life or who you're in a relationship really with. It's really the ability to give back drives so much happiness. And Andrew and I have really, and Mary Ellen, have seen that firsthand so much. And to be able to give a kid an opportunity to give back and see the impact, I think it's going to be pretty incredible program that we're putting together.
Oh, I am so impressed and excited. We'll have to follow up and hear some of the great kindness projects that the kids come up with. And I just want to mention, too, that Landon Solberg Day is the 23rd, and you're having that 23% off merchandise sale going on. So if you want those Landon's Light shirts like we were all wearing yesterday and like you guys are wearing, you can pick those up as well. And check out the website for more information. Travis, Mary Ellen, thank you so much for your time. And, of course, Travis, we're thinking of you this week.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having us on, Lisa.
Lisa.
We'll be right back here on North Dakota Today.